It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Let's go, baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Welcome to the Greg Olsen, all set for good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches, they've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective, but now can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Gibson now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be in the state. 6'3", Justin Fields.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they'll hold him to a gain couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Right away, he'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First and 10. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Olave is the motion man. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. A run here with Paul. Up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Saints first down. Here's Kamara. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Second and 7. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They motion the slot man left. They'll run here with Kamara. And he will dive into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw is Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Fields. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. To throw is Fields. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man. That's Olave. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
For any long developing play like that to work, everyone on the offensive side of the ball has to do their job at a high level. First, the pass protection has to hold up. Then, the receiver has to be able to separate from his man defender. And then, of course, the quarterback has to be on time and on target with the ball. And when you do, you move the chains.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. On the handoff, Edwards. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Second and a yard. Fields. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is Let's just cut into this lead and let's make it.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane to the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Jets. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. First and 10. In motion is Hill. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's deep for Olave. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A carry here for Allen. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans. After this, from the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. The open man is Wilson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Austin McNamara now as he's on to punt for the Jets. To return, it's Shaheed. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Third and 5. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to the air one more time. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Second and 7. Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Olave is the motion man. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Hill. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll look to throw yet again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Fields now. That's caught by Smith on the right side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's a designed run, and that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. In motion is Hill. On the give, this is Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. In motion is Hill. They're going to go right back to Kamara. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, New Orleans. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. Just a short pickup there on 1st and 5. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pistol give to Kirk. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the give, this is Allen. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. They go play action with Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's dropped off for Allen. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and a yard. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hall. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now, faking the give. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans. They'll look to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Olave is the motion man. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Look like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given. And now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion is Hill. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Shaheed with the catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Fields. That's taken in left side by Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Fields. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some...
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New York. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. In motion is Hill. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. Olave is the motion man. They'll look to throw here on first down. Pass is caught by Olave. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Back to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They send him right out of the slot. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that ball incomplete over the middle. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Fields to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? To throw is Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.